Yo, what's up everyone? Spec from McClellan Gamers here, bringing you Let's Play Minish Camp, episode 31. Last episode, we infused our blade and made the Force Sword out of all four of the elements. Now we are inside Dark Hyrule Castle, and we are going to be trying to get out as fast as we can, just so we can collect the last few heart containers. Now, we're not going to be able to get all of them before like the game ends, because you gotta beat the game to get one more piece of heart, and that's like the figurine one, because like you gotta verse Vati, and with his like forms, they're like the last three figurines, so we're gonna have to beat him to get the last few. So I hope me explaining that made sense, but yeah, so we're only gonna be able to get 19 hearts and 3 quarters. Yeah, it's pretty funny. But yeah, so now we're just gonna be in Hyrule Castle, Dark Hyrule Castle, trying to get out of here. So we're gonna want to blow up this wall, go in here, we're gonna see a Minish portal, you're gonna want to shrink down into Eensy Beensy Tiny Link, and we're gonna be heading over here. We're gonna go back the way we came down here, and we're gonna go into this little hole. Okay, so now there's gonna be that thing right there. We're gonna go past that, and if we make our way to the right, we're going to see a bunch of cages, and the doors are sealed shut. So we're gonna want to go into this little Minish hole, and let's go. Okay, now we're gonna go into this Minish portal right here, and we're gonna hit the switch. So now both of the cages are unlocked. And the King of Hyrule is in the other cell, so we're gonna have to go free him, or cure him of his curse. So take out your Force Sword, charge up the spin attack, and unleash it on the King. And he should be good now. Okay, so now you can go up and talk to him. I think I was waiting for a cutscene to happen. Oh, Spec, are you the one who broke the curse and returned me to normal? You've grown quite brave since I last saw you, I must say. But oh, how this castle has suffered while I was under Vati's curse. Is this all the work of one man? As King of Hyrule, I must do something about this villain. But I'm old, and I would only hold you back. Spec, you have the sacred blade. Now you must rely on you. Please, you must find a way to restore Zelda. Take this key. You can use it to get out of the castle from the basement. You got the small key. Use it to open locked doors and blocks. You can use it only in this dungeon. Okay, so now we can get out of the castle, so that's always good. Oh my gosh. So we're going to want to head up here, and we're going to be back in this room with all the skeletons and those wisp thingamajigs. We're going to head down here. Now you could always just go back through the fire things, but this is a much easier way. Just to make yourself in the 4 links and push this block. Okay, now let's wait. Okay. So now that that's done, let's unlock this door that's right here. And let's just run past these enemies. There are a bunch of Wizrobes, and there's one skeleton. Let's go up here, because this is the way out. Actually, no, let's just go get the dungeon map, because might as well come back in here with the dungeon map. Really no point in just leaving it and having to go out of our way and go get it, so. Okay, now we got the dungeon map. Lighter rooms you visited are ones that we've already seen, all that. The darker rooms are ones that we have to go in. Okay, so now that we're done here, we are going to be heading out of Hyrule Castle, which is right over here. Here's the entrance, and now we are in Hyrule Castle Garden once again. It seems it's so much more lighter, so that's always nice. Okay. So let's just run past here, and we're gonna be getting some of the pieces of heart, as I said earlier. It's probably gonna take a few episodes, but I'm gonna make sure to get the 19 hearts and 3 quarters. So let's take out a rockscape and hit this bell. Now, if you hit it, a piece of heart falls from it. That's awesome, right? Yeah. So now we have 3. We just need 1 more to increase our life energy. Okay, now there's 1 more that we need to get. Now I'm just gonna speed it up in a bit, just because, well, it's kind of annoying to, like, just play it, so yeah. We're just gonna be going through here, going over all the way in here. Now we're gonna go into the dungeon where we found the flippers, And we're gonna go rock escape over there, and we get a new heart container. Actually, no, that's where we got the power bracelet. So just remember that. So now we're gonna be going back to it. Yeah. Okay. So, where are the other pieces of heart? I think now they're in Minish Woods, so we're gonna have to head over there. So take out your oh yeah, this is actually where you get a piece of heart and a heart container. And you're probably like, what? We get a heart container? That's weird, just cause, well, yeah, we only really get heart containers from the bosses, but here we're gonna get one from a certain man. I mean, we're only gonna fuse Kinstone pieces to activate where it is, but you get the gist of it. So we're gonna head back into Minish Village, and we're gonna see that dude right there. You're not gonna be fusing Kinstones with him, but you're gonna be coming down here, heading all the way to the far right corner where we got one of our pieces of heart when we first started this Let's Play. Damn, I feel like that was so long ago, but it was only like a few months. So now we're going to be heading over here, and we're going to be swimming. Since we have the flippers, now we can swim over here. Now you need the Force Sword to activate this, because he won't fuse Kinstones with you unless you have the Force Sword. And you're going to be fusing Kinstones with him 3 times. Now the first one doesn't really matter. I mean, it's just either a Kinstone piece or Big Ruby, or it could be anything. It's just one of those random Kinstone fuses which can activate anything. So, luckily, it activates here where another piece of heart is, which we're going to be getting soon. So now that that's there, we're going to have to hurry up and finish. We're going to be walking out of here, we're coming back in, and now this is going to be the Kinstone fusion for your first piece of heart, or just, not really our first, but first with this guy. So it's going to be a red Kinstone piece, and after we fuse with him, then we're gonna notice it's at, what's this place called again? It's like something Falls. Can't even remember the name. Wow. Surprisingly, I've been knowing this name for a while. Vale Falls, that was it. Okay. So we're gonna be going back to Vale Falls probably next episode, and probably this episode actually. But now let's fuse with him again, and it's another red Kinstone. So make sure you have at least one of every red Kinstone with you before you do this, because it could be anyone. So now a little hole is going to appear right near the teleportation spot at Lake Hylia, or the Windcrest near Lake Hylia. Okay, they fit perfectly. I wonder what that means. Okay, so now that we're done there, let's go over here. Okay, now. I wonder what happened to the sound. Did I mute it? Because, like, I can't hear it over my new mic. It's weird, like, I thought I could hear it, but I can't. Maybe I just muted it or something. Okay. So now we're going to be exiting out here. I really should have fast-forwarded this part, because it's kind of, like, just repetitive going through here. But let's turn back into Big Strong Link, and now let's use our Ocarina of Wind to get out of here. Come on, bird guy. Okay, so now we're going to head to Vale Falls just to get that piece of heart that we just activated. Let's kill this little golden jumpy thing. You can only activate the golden enemies by fusing Kinstones. They're really fast. They're much faster and much more annoying than regular freaking enemies, just so you know. Ah! Die! Okay, you may want to like just put yourself in a corner so you can kill it. But it gives you a big ruby, which we really don't need because we already have 999 rubies, which is the maximum amount of rubies in this game. Opposed to Wind Waker, which you could have like 5,000. That's crazy, though. Okay. So now we're gonna be heading down here. We're gonna take out our flame lantern just so we could actually see what's going on, and we're gonna go here. And now we're back to the source of the flow, and we're going to be heading at this new slice of land that just opened up. Take out your moments and just plow through that dirt pile. Now we're going to go over here and just keep digging straight up, and eventually you'll find the small sector which has a piece of heart. So now that we got that, now we have 17, I want to say? Yeah, 17 hearts. Okay, so actually we already had 17 for a while. Now we have 17 and 1/4, which is cool, because 1/4 is cool. Not 3/4 though, But now we're just going to be using our ocarina and getting somewhere else. Okay, we're gonna head to... Should I head to Lake Hyrule? Nah, let's just go to the Windcrest here. Okay, now we're back in Hyrule Town. And... yeah. We're gonna be going inside the kids... the elementary school, I like to call it, or the preschool. No idea what it's called. It's some type of school. But we're gonna be taking out our Pain Pocky and shrinking ourselves at this little shrinkage machine. And we're going to be heading out at this hole. Now we're going to be in the schoolyard. You're going to want to come up here and take out your Pegasus boots. It's much faster and much easier. And we're going to be seeing those annoying enemies. Just ignore it, and we might as well just grab this chest that we just activated with our last Kinstone fusion. Head up here, and there's going to be a boulder blocking our way. You're going to need the 4-sword for this one, just because you're going to need 4 people to push this huge boulder or block, whatever you want to call it. And there's a piece of art here and 3 chests, so it's pretty nice to come here. So now we have 2 more hearts, or 1 more heart piece, and now we just need 2 more. Okay, let's grab these Kinstone pieces, because Kinstone pieces are always nice. I mean, they help out a good amount. Okay, so now let's head out of here with the Pegasus boots. I swear, we should use the Pegasus boots as like a Minish, because it would be so much faster. Oh my gosh. Okay, now let's go back. And let's get out of here. In all honesty, I could have just went out into the schoolyard and teleported, but I don't know why I went outside. Or at least this entrance. So we're going to be taking out the Ocarina of Wind. Now we're going to be heading to Lake Hylia, which is probably the last place we're going to have to go for now. Okay, I'm pretty sure we could get 2 pieces of heart and a heart container over here, so that's always good. Okay, so we're going to need the Rockscape for this one, because we're going to need to jump over these spiky things. You may want the Gust Jar, but you don't really need it, so... It's pretty simple, this part. Just jump over everything with the Rockscape. It makes life much easier. Now we're going to be up here, and we're going to see a familiar face right now. We're going to see Elder Library. Hey, how'd you find me here, kid? You're a real... I'm not sure what he said. So, since you found me, I'm going to give you something. And keep up the good work. You got a heart container. So, that's how you get your heart container right now. That's actually a really nice heart container. I mean, I'm happy now. Okay, so you can always just go back in here and make your way back. But you can always just jump here and go all the way back into the backyard of the Mayor Hagen's little hut and just go back into normal Link. Now we're going to take out our rocks. Actually, our Rockscape is already here. But we're going to be heading up here to get 1 more piece of heart and actually 2 more. So we're gonna head up here. Hey, it's Tingle, or I'm not even sure. It's some sort of Tingle. Go over here, and since now we can get that piece of heart, now we have 3. Yay! Everyone say yay! Okay, let's kill this Octorok. Now you're gonna have to come over here and just Rockscape over to that little platform, because it's kind of hard to do it any other way. So yeah. Now we're over here. So now that we're over here, now we're going to need a Kinstone fusion for this one. It's in one of my earlier episodes. I'm pretty sure I did it in... I think it was like right before we got the Rockscape, because, yeah, it was right before the last dungeon. Oh wait, no, you actually get 3 pieces of heart. I just remembered. So yeah, that's actually nice. So basically, you're really going to need the moments for this one. You're going to want to come down here, and you're going to be in Lon Lon Ranch. And now that you're in Lon Lon Ranch, you can get this piece of heart that's always been taunting us over here. So now we have 18 hearts. Jeez, we started this episode with like 15, now we have like 18. So we just got like 3 heart containers in one episode. That's awesome. Okay, so now let's head over here, and there should be at least 1 more heart container, or piece of heart. I keep saying heart container now that we got one. I'm so happy about that. But we're gonna come up here in this little sector of the forest, go through that hole again, dig over here, go up this staircase or ladder. Why'd I say staircase? And now we're gonna go to a beanstalk that we activated with the kinstone piece. So, yeah. Now we're up here and we're gonna see 2 chests with 200 rubies, which we really don't need, even though our face is beaming apparently at this site. So now we need 2 more pieces of art, because the other ones we're not gonna be able to get, or the other ones. So, oh, actually no, there's 200 rubies and 200 mysterious shells. But that's besides the point, guys. Like, comment, subscribe. Have a nice day.